Episode 6 starts now.
The power of metal. You're gonna get it.
Can you believe we made it this far, Ronus? Okay, and with that, let's get started. Today, on Record Reviews with Ronus, we review Exciter, formed in 1978 out of Canada, Montreal, and Quebec. They are a seminal influence on that genre. They got their name from a Judas Priest song, Exciter. Here's Ronus to tell you more about it.
Alright, hey, what's up? Yeah. Innovators. Ain't nobody like Exciter. Nobody was like Exciter. I remember when Exciter came out, dude was saying, "Oh, look at that, I can't even understand what he's playing." I said, well, that's your problem, man. These guys are awesome. They slay. The original band, John Rickey, Dan Beeler, Alan Johnson. I met all the dudes. I would have to say the least friendly guy is John Rickey. Their new guitar player is Daniel Decay, which would make them a three-piece. You know, they went through a lot of different changes in the band, but now they're back to the original. I went and seen them at Reggie's in Chicago. They had a Metal Threat Fest. It was great. Met Dan Beeler again, and saw John Rickey, and he gave me a dirty look, and you know, saw Alan Johnson, but he was hanging out with some other people, so I just gave him a wave, you know. But yeah, I've met all the dudes before. They're really cool people. And so, without further ado, you know, stand by for Exciter! Right off the bat, raw gas guitar. Yep.
And it's got some funk overtones a little bit, in my opinion.
You know, that's what everybody was saying. You know, that's what thrash was. It's like it's a punk attitude guitar with you know, you can understand what's going on, and they got badass leads.
A little more speed too. Yeah. I like the singing too. That's good.
Oh, he's a good singer. But man, can you imagine how hard it is to sing like that and play that drum?
You drummer singing?
I thought you knew that.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Dan Beeler singing, the drummer singing. You got your front man is your drummer. You got on the other side your guitar player thrashing. You got on the other side your bass player thrashing. And every once in a while, you know, okay, like, they'll do like, they'll get up.
I know another drummer that does that, and you know him too. Mr. Wayne Russell. Well, Wayne was a front man, he was a drummer. Main vocalist anyway.
Yeah, but I can't say that he was thrash.
No.
See, I've done leads right there, dudes keep telling me like, oh, he sucks, and I don't even know what he's doing. I'm like, well, you must not be listening. I guess maybe it's too much for you. I don't know. Oh, it ain't like Ingve. It ain't. Because there was like back then big talk about Ingve.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck that. John Rickey kicking Ingve's ass.
You know, this right here, to me, I got into Overkill, you know, in the early days. This is like right around now.
Well, you know,
which is like we were talking about punk overtones.
I would be willing to bet that Overkill heard Exciter and was influenced by them.
Well, this is '82. The album came out, so within 2 years, I think.
Heavy Metal Maniac.
Yes, sorry, I did not say the name of the album.
Yeah, I love that heavy plan.
That was new back then. Fairly new. I had one, but I really didn't like it.
Well, see, the way that he's using it is not a way that most people would use it.
Yeah, Eddie Van Halen.
John Ritchie's using it for like put excitement on a chord.
Sure.
Where a lot of dudes would like you said Van Halen, didn't you? Like Van Halen would use it like
songs around it
for a lead to make his lead sound like more soaring.
Yeah.
But man, it's some solid stuff, man.
It's so fun to play. I love high energy. I like speed. As in metal. Kind of good speed. But you know, I think like when I hear back these recordings, it's like, man, they just had better production. You know,
it's pretty good production.
No, it is. It is pretty good production.
I mean, dude,
but with nowadays, it's like it could be like full. Now, granted, it is vinyl, but
well, you know what? Here's what's going on. There's three guys. You hear three guys?
Yeah,
I hear the bass. I'm listening to the bass. I hear the bass. The drums are right in your fucking face. You ain't going nowhere without hearing them drums. Right. And that guitar's in your face, whether it's lead or rhythm.
Right.
And his vocals cut clean through all the whole mix, man. So, I mean, you know, really, this is a pretty pure mix.
Yeah. No, right.
And I urge you to go see Exciter if you can, because they're one of the few bands that would sound, you know, like more like the record than a lot of bands. It's like they won't give you a version of the song. It'll be like, fuck, man. It's like they brought the stereo and just turned it up really loud.
Right,
you know, they're really precise on their music. And that's what messed me up back in the day, because I had seen them a couple times, and some dudes that telling me some stuff about Ingve, and this guy ain't no good. I'm like, well, I don't know what you're talking about. I seen him live. The guy sounded like the same fucking shit.
Right.
So I mean, it wasn't like it was hokey. It was the same fucking shit. So whatever that scratchy ass fucking lead shit he was doing, that you don't appreciate, that don't sound like Ingve, he was doing the same shit. So you know. And if that's not what it's about, you know.
Right. Yeah.
And they were total pioneers, man. Like you said, it was like kind of a cross between a punk and
right.
Well, you know, and that's got like hardcore, you know, it's got another vibe, but yeah, well, you know what, like Motorhead, you know, Motorhead's got a little bit of this kind of vibe right in there.
Yeah.
What Exciter did is they took the Motorhead vibe and they cranked it up to 10. You're under attack.
Dude, love the Ronus guitar, man. See, now when I listen to it doesn't sound like it's Marshall to me, so Marshall has a distinct sound.
Well,
it just doesn't sound like it, so I wonder what their gear is.
He used, at that time, sharp guitars. And so they had their own thing going on, and I think that he might have used Marshalls, but I couldn't tell, but
it just doesn't sound like it to me. Unless he had different speakers.
Well, you know, he had probably some different kind of effects, and he probably had some effects that he had, you know, personally geared just for him. You know. But to tell you the truth, well, I remember seeing him back in the 80s around this time, like at the Metro or something, Chicago Metro. I can't remember that he had like no big pedal board or anything.
Sounds like Raw. Well, we know he has a flanger.
One thing I do know is he had some big ass fucking shoe boots, man. He's like some fucking thick ass fucking lift. And they was dressed in fucking metal, man. Had gauntlet all their fucking arms and shit.
You know, it's like Kiss, man. They put up those fucking 6-inch.
Well, it wasn't Kiss shoe.
Right.
But shit, I remember the first time.
Sounds like a standard tuning.
That's a whole new style of guitar playing. Yeah, that's what I told the dude, the Yngwie dude. I said, oh, just because the leads don't lick your pussy, you don't like them? I said, that guy's too vicious for you. John Ricky's too vicious for you. It hurts when you listen to John Ricky. John Ricky's ripping you up, boy.
Yeah, 1982.
Yeah, I remember like back then.
You know, right there, that kind of sounded like a little Judas Priesty.
It's got a
little bit right there.
There are elements of so much stuff in there, but it's mixed so well. You know? Nobody likes the cider.
Judas Priest didn't get heavy like that until like Painkiller in that day.
Painkiller.
That's until Painkiller.
Yeah.
That's when that album.
That's when Judas Priest said, "We better wake up," and that's Alfred said, "Forget it, forget it. I'm done with you guys."
That was like right when Rust in Peace came out too. What a fucking amazing album, man.
Oh, here you go. We got
sounds like an acoustic guitar.
Black Witch. See, Pete, that's what I was saying on the last video, man. I really appreciate a lot of these bands back then. They tried to put some kind of mellow thing, you know, and they might have been a thrash band. Maybe they might put some doom in it, or like when we was listening to Dark Angel, and they had that great acoustic.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen the Dark Angel one,
go check it out.
Go check it out.
Nice acoustic in that.
But that was some beautiful stuff. And well, we didn't do Exodus, but Exodus has a little thing, you know. Anybody that knocks this 80s thrash stuff, they obviously never heard it, or they're not
maybe
into music.
Cliche.
You know, because they would just like want to put it in. It's so much more than what a lot of people say. I guess is what I'm trying to say.
Well, you know, we were talking about the 70s. You know, they started coming out with some effects and shit like that. Well, actually the 60s, but I mean, you know, everything was new, and there's a lot of things coming out. And like you said, music evolves around the tools you're given and how people use those tools.
Oh, I remember seeing them live at the Metro when
I like to sing it too, dude. I'm a fan of this kind of singing. I really like it. He has a good voice.
Well, you know, one thing about Canada is most of their bands all have good vocals. okay, like Boybots in Canada, they don't have really good vocals. There's some other bands like, I don't know, I think Four over here, and maybe with that Massacre, what we did our very first band, they might have been from Canada.
That's our first episode. Go back and check out how primitive that episode was.
Those bands don't have, you know, nice vocals. They got mean, evil, wicked, raunchy vocals, but yeah, when you hear this, man, I don't know, I know somebody's like, why don't you shut up so I can listen to this song? It just kind of pulls you in with all the, and the guitar just sounds so emotional to me.
Right? All right, I tell you what, let's sit back, we'll insert some pictures.
It's like thrash doom. That riff. And I'm just saying, just for me, this kind of lead, it's like, I don't care what I'm playing, it's just, I'm throwing my emotions at you, you know?
For sure.
That's what fucked them up.
It's fucking wiggle dog.
Man, what great sustain, though, man. I love sustain beat.
And you know what, dude? That's when you couldn't fake it. That's all tapes done back then. Wasn't digital.
Yeah, that's when you had to have your fucking setup set up.
Yeah. He might have been right from that speaker, making his shit fucking feedback.
Yo, Jeff Beck could do that shit. You gotta have the right setup.
Jeff Beck is almost do anything.
That's right. Jeff Beck.
Great song, man.
Well, you notice the other one was really like harsh and heavy, but then this one just like kind of like
It's a nice listening.
Like kind of a sad doom. Well, but I don't really. It ain't really a doom, but
I like all the note choices. So it's fucking really.
yeah, I like the way that it sounds like a music box. Just think of a universal guide that sees.
There's some clean guitars.
Yeah, probably a little chorus.
It almost sounds like a 12 string.
Yeah, I think it's because he's got chorus.
Dude, that would harmonize with something.
Uh-oh. Hey, what the hell? Fire the Banshee.
Yeah. Guitar is moving. It's not recorded moving. Slides and shit.
Well, we hope this inspires you to go check out some Insider.
Dude, it's got me just enclosed in. That's my last song, too. That song was a badass song. What was that called?
The last one, Black Witch.
Black Witch. I'm all about that.
Yeah, that's like he was getting possessed, you know.
Dude. Good stuff.
Well, for first album.
So far, if I come across it, I'd buy it.
Who says that for everyone? Well, this season.
No, not for everyone.
This
I
season.
did Dark Angel. I said if I see that one, I'm definitely buying it. I did just buy the 2 albums though. I got them both in the mail. I brought them. Ronus didn't want to listen during setup. Ronus. I'm making him do it during teardown though.
That's powerful, man.
Yeah. I like it.
Now, you can imagine 3 dudes giving you a fucking wall of sound like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then in a minute, listen to this. Oh my God.
And that's the drummer.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. He's probably dead at shows. Jesus.
He's a very cool dude. Dan Beeler, some people say he ain't. I think I've met him a couple of times. He's pretty cool.
Dude, he just thrash and fucking throw it out there.
Hell yeah, he's
and they
a
have the
thrash.
gut to fucking. Oh my
That's
God.
right, man. So what do you think about that shit, Pete?
I really liked it, Ronus. Thanks for turning me on to the Exciter.
Fucking Exciter, man. Right here, man.
Dude.
Right here.
Yeah. I never dove back that far into that stuff, and I don't know why that was. Like that song, The Witch.
Black Witch.
Black Witch, sorry. Black Witch, that seemed like that could have been a radio song. For like, today's.
Well, they had underground stations and after midnight stations and play stuff like that.
Man,
so
that was a good one.
They
dude.
probably played some.
That was
of
very well put together and produced. I really liked it. Yeah.
Well, good. Glad you enjoyed it.
Well, cool, man. Hey, thanks for having me over today, man. It's been fun hanging out.
Well, that's what we do, man.
Right on.
For the people.
It's all for the people.
Power to the people.
These are pretty much reaction videos for me, Ronus. All right, man. Appreciate it.
Good, man. Good.
Thanks for tuning in.
Heard it today.
You got it. Record Reviews with Ronus.
Yep. You
got it.
Yay!
You got it.
Bobana. Oh.
And that concludes episode 6.